prophecy that I gave when I visited Washington, D.C. The Lord took me in the spirit again into the Pentagon. And then, by the way, he took me in again this morning. And the Lord showed me more things in the Pentagon. Pray for me, pray for my family. The Lord showed me more things in the Pentagon concerning this. But here's a word that the Lord gave that 2 days ago, literally, pastors were sharing this with me everywhere, showed up on CNN. Take a look at this. Suddenly, I was in the Pentagon, and this is the final part of that vision, and one that was more vivid. The other two visions that I saw on each of the Pentagon's 5 corners, it was working on what looked like 5 different projects and 5 secret operations. Their primary project, Project 1, was a top secret document that was ready to be burned. It was a 2-pronged plan to ensure that Donald Trump never becomes the president of the United States, and an interference document to ensure contingency should he win. And there were many protocols being played out in this need-to-know wing. These people worked very closely and tightly together, and they were pivotal in the task force of ensuring that Donald Trump never wins this election or any election ever again.
Look, I don't like this, because what's Donald Trump supposed to think? You know, he's sitting down there, he's the president-elect, and now he's got to read in the newspaper tonight that the unelected bureaucracy of the federal government is having meetings at some level about how to thwart or countermand the commander-in-chief. I don't care if it's at the Pentagon or at the HUD or Ag Department. It doesn't matter. The unelected bureaucracy of this government answers to the civilian and duly elected leadership that we just did. And what if you were in his shoes and you just won the popular vote with a clear mandate, and now you got to read that these unelected bureaucrats are plotting against you? What would you think? If they have problems, if they have problems, they should not have meetings that then leak to the press. If they have ideas or things, they should call the president's office and say, hey, we'd like to have some discussions for planning purposes. But secret meetings that leak? Terrible way to get off to a start with the new administration.
Well, I agree that that's maybe not the best way to do it. However, Trump has set them up to be in this situation where they think that he's coming after them.
Isn't that insane? That just 2 days ago, after that word, this CNN news report leaked a Pentagon secret meeting to discuss contingencies if Trump should win the election.